What's up? Okay, we're live here. All right, so I'm not going to hit every tool that I think that's why I call it part one. I'm not going to talk about every tool that came out this year, but I'm going to quickly go over the tools I think you should start making your wish list for some tools that you want to get this year or by the end of this year. I think here's some tools. Not only they work effective, but they definitely are going to make you a much cleaner tech. It will speed up your time, things like that. That's what tools are for, right? They're for to make you more efficient, to be cleaner, and make more money. So I'm going to go over some tools right now, and we'll get into all some of the details and what I think. You probably heard me mention some of these tools a few times, so that's why they're making the list. And so we're going to start out with I'm going to give you my thoughts. What I think technically is going to be. What's up, Ray? That's Chris Ray right there, man. So I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on what I think is a must-have tools, and then I think there's a tool manufacturer. It might be a tool manufacturer who I think is going to be tools of the year. So that's just my opinion. That's just my take. Okay, so here we go. All right, so we're going to start out with the edge pliers. It's a really unique edge pliers. There was another one called Shane Jack's hammer. It's something similar to this. Actually, it worked very, very good, but this gives you a little bit more leverage, a little bit more. Let me just show you what I mean. Okay, so I'm sitting there trying to explain it. So if you got a damaged door edge right here, you're going to put this on the inside, and it's going to help straighten that door edge that's bent in. Okay, this is a unique tool. You can get this at PDR Tools.com. I mean, nothing like, I wouldn't say a must-have, but this is definitely a cool tool to have, and it does save you time, and it does make your repairs better. So that's why I mention it. Here's a pirate hook from Stanliner. Okay, this is a unique tool, and matter of fact, the bigger one, which is coming in, I highly recommend. It just makes you can use so many ways with this tool. It's not funny. So this is more. I actually use this. I'm mumbling here. I actually use this on the front fender edge of, like, let's just say this Civic, like right here. And I was able to get in right there, and I was just able to kind of roll it out a little bit and get right to the edge. It also works up here too on the top. So this is a really unique tool. It is a learning curve, and I think once you guys get the learning curve of these tools, the Stanliner tools, you're going to be surprised on really how well they work and how much metal you can move without causing more high spots. All right, here's another one. Here is like high on my list. This is called the razor tool, and some of you might already see me talk about this on social media. This deserves its own tutorial and demo, but you can see how sharp that is, and that's why they call it a razor tool. It is an awesome door tool. It is made by the brand is Stanliner, made from A1 Tools, which I put the link down below too if you guys want to check it out. But the ratchet on this thing, look at it, it's so easy. I'm doing it with one hand. Okay, this is one of the easiest ratchets ever. It is a great door tool for getting very close to the seams right here, even in open area. It is good for the front fender, like this, coming up on top. Any way you can get it, it'll work. It also busts through glue like you wouldn't believe. So let's say you have a dent in between the brace on the skin and inside. Boom, cuts through that glue, and you're able to get between and push really well with this. This is, I think it's about 30 inches, close to 30 inches, 27 inches, somewhere around there. Highly recommend this. $155. It's a steal. It's a steal. I would pick one up before they raise their prices, because to me personally, if I was a tool manufacturer, I'd be at least $195, $215 for this tool right here. But hey, who am I? I'm not a tool manufacturer. The other one is and you heard me talk about this too. This is a must-have. This is something I highly recommend. It's called the Reaper. You work on aluminum panels, you got that sound deadening stuff. You want to really finish those dents? Shoot, not even just finish it, start it and finish it. This Reaper tool is awesome. Okay, it doesn't come like this normally. What's up, Lucas? I'm not sure if I pronounced your name right, so sorry about that. Thanks for joining me, man. I cut off the handle, put the octagon on, kept the handle, put the quick release on, and now I still have it somewhat original, using the original handle, but you can see that this tool right here is super tapered, okay, and it's semi-sharp. I wouldn't say super sharp, but semi-sharp, and that's perfect because you don't want every tool super sharp and you're poking up stuff on accident. It's tapered right up here to the shaft. This is where you get a lot of your drive. You don't want it too thin because then you're having some flex in the tool. I didn't put the link up, but it's called thereaper.com, which I'll do later on, okay? Thereaper.com. Okay, one I'm going to be doing a demo later on. I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow, but this is called the Precision Robolifter. What it means is that they put an adapter on here, which you can see that it isolates the metal. When you are using a glue tab, something like this, okay, you are pinning down the metal. You only want that part of the tab to pull up the metal. The rest you want it to push down, and you're going to get a very violent, in a good way, pull, because you want to get the center out. Who wants to mess around with the center and pull multiple different times? Why not get it all out and then tap down? So this adapter right here, that's from kikotabs.com. You can get the whole apparatus as you see right here, or you can just get the adapter as it is. But I have to show you, it definitely makes a difference. It is a way more aggressive pull, and these are already, which we're going to get to. Well, we might as well talk to about now. But these are the Tequila tabs from Anson. They're the smooth ones. What's up, Cam? How you doing? What glue are we using on aluminum? I'm going to get to that. Matter of fact, we'll go right over here. So the Tequila tabs lines is a smooth, clear tabs, and they're about 18 bucks. You can see them right here, Anson PDR. They pull sensational, okay? Just like the Black Plagues, the Ice tabs. Here's another one right here to add to it, okay? And pick yourself some up. What I tell people all the time is, look, you need to have a variety of different things. Don't just stick with one type of tab. Some guys do, and they have great luck, but once in a while, it's not going to pull, and you need to switch up and do some variations of tabs. Now, Cam, getting back to your question, I would say the hog glue is probably the hottest glue on the market right now. There are many other good glue out there, but right now my favorite is the hog glue, and I think a lot of people agree. There's Tab Weld, there's purple, extreme purple, there's bubblegum, there's root beer, there's glue tracks, the list goes on, but this seems like right now the go-to, and a lot of people are excited about this glue. And it's much more tackier, shall I say, and more elastic, and it's not hard to get off. So that's something you want to consider getting. I did put links to most of the tool manufacturers, like Anson PDR carries most of this stuff, but there are some exclusive stuff that you won't get there. Okay, here's another one. Let's go to this one. Okay. This is a strong candidate for tools of the year right here. And these are the Anson Tequila Tools. This is 730 seconds. This is a set that every PDR tech needs, no matter if you are a hail tech or if you're a route tech. And I think this is the perfect set because you've seen me do a video before on this, and if you haven't, just go back and look at the tequila review of these. So I am going to tell you, these are a must-have. You got to put this on your wish list. You got to get it. If not now, you got to get it. It is so comfortable, so strong for how light it is, and it's great for aluminum, good for any kind of repair basically, but when you need it for aluminum, you have that semi-sharp tip and it's there for you. So I'd highly recommend the 730 seconds tequilas. They have a different line too as well, so if you're a hail tech, you might as well get the whole set because you will indeed definitely need it. On this table, the last but not least is you probably just saw me release a review off of this. This is the Lift Right. It is designed to give you a much more natural pull, keep your wrists from fatiguing and getting carpal tunnel, and reduce all that aches and pains. You can spin the base if you want, or excuse me, spin the feet, the bottom base of the feet, or you can turn it like this, and it does have an adjustable screw you can do, and you can adjust the tension. It is an awesome mini lifter, super comfortable. I can't keep putting this thing down. It just feels superb, and it works just as good as it looks. So I would go check out the review on that. Here's some other tools. So we are talking about, here's another tool that just really, like, I still can't comprehend. You guys seen me use this tool. It is a snake tool, and I was doing a crease going across the grain like this, and this thing was just walking it out, man. It was just, I did a review on this too, so look it up, snake tool. It was just disappeared, and I couldn't even try to make it a bad repair. And I can't explain how this sharp tool doesn't make any marks in the finish, and it is another must-have. So Stanliner is really, even though they've been around, their tools are really coming out, and people are starting to really understand them a lot. Now, this looks like a whale tail. They even call it a killer whale tail. But it does not work like a whale tail. It's nothing like it. All I can say is that this thing glides dents out, and it rocks underneath the dent. It does body lines, it does creases, it'll do bigger dents, it'll do push out smaller dents, and you're using it kind of from tip to tip. But the thing about this is that you are making constant contact on the panel, and it slides, and you rock it, and so it's making always contact, so there is no zipper effect. It is a strong tool. They are making a shorter tool. It doesn't come like this. I cut the handle off and I put the octagon on it, and then I can put extensions on it if I need longer lengths. Another one, Stanliner tool. This is the sword tool. A beast tool, heavy, made well, just works. Get it. You'll see the StanlinerTools.com. The ones, these two right here, the killer whale tail and this one is exclusively made from Stanliner. The other ones are made, they are Stanliner tools, but they are made from A1 tools, and you can get them there, including that one right there. That's a Stanliner. That's a Stanliner, but that's A1 made. A1 made. So it's like half his tools are made at A1, and half of them are he makes them directly himself. So I'm not going to go crazy on every tool, but I'm telling you right now, those are some of the tools that you definitely need to get, and they work. They work. I'm not going to steer you guys wrong on what doesn't work. It works, and all I can say is it definitely helps your repairs. Now, if you don't know what the heck you're doing and you're just going to get these tools and you're a new tech, or you're thinking about getting into, please don't waste your time on that. You should consider joining denttrainer.com, get familiar with how to do PDR first, and then start purchasing some tools. But just don't buy anything if you don't know how to use it. So that's my advice. Anyhow, I'm Mike Toledo. I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.